Another side hustle that I've been testing out for the last several months. And I've been MIA for a little bit. And one of the main reasons is because I wanted to give some time for these different side hustles to be able to, give it enough effort and consistency just to, make sure that I'm putting in the right amount of effort required. And so that's kind of why I haven't been posting any videos, but I've been working on several side hustles over the past 6, 7, 8 months. And so hopefully I'll, as I continue to post more, you'll be able to kind of see how much time and effort has gone in versus just trying something out for a few weeks, seeing if it works, and then reporting back that it doesn't work. So anyway, hopefully that kind of clarifies that. I wanted to go over the blog posting AI side hustle. I don't think I haven't seen a course or anything for this side hustle. I just saw a YouTube video of a guy doing it and thought I'd give it a try. So let's dive right in. So this is basically medium.com. So this is a blog. It's free to open up a blog. Is what I did is, I mean, you could just put like, your name, a picture of you, but I named mine Product Find Spotlight because is what I plan on doing, not only with the blog, but I plan on doing a YouTube channel, a Pinterest account, an Instagram, just to post about the blog post that I make about these different products and hopefully make commissions or affiliate commissions rather from an Amazon Associates account. So that's why I kind of named it Product Find Spotlight is I'm just basically I'm reviewing different products, building a blog about them and in hopes to sell some through my affiliate link from Amazon Associates and make a commission once they purchase it. So let's kind of dive into what is Amazon Associates. So Amazon Associates is basically Amazon's affiliate marketing program. So you sign up with them, you get a link. And so when you go promote a product, they'll give you a unique link that not only ties it to that product, but also ties it to you as the referrer. And so once you have that established, you can then recommend through social media, through blog posts, through other avenues. And if somebody purchases a product through your affiliate link, through Amazon, then you get a commission. They give you a breakdown of all the products that, what percentage commission you get for each of them. And so you can kind of, be strategic and choose how you want to structure your blog post or just your content to refer to these products. That's kind of the first step is you go to Amazon Associates or just Google Amazon Associates, or you can go to affiliate-program.amazon.com. That'll bring you here, and then you just need to sign up. So it'll, if you have an existing Amazon account, you can use your same email. So they'll approve your account right away, and then it's in kind of like review. So as long as you're identifying how you're posting your link and all of that type of stuff, then they won't shut you down. In full transparency, I've already had an account shut down. And is what I forgot to do is list my blog under the sites that I said that I would be posting. So I only put the Instagram account, a Facebook account, YouTube account, but for some reason, I don't know why, but I failed to put my blog. And so I'm driving all this traffic to Amazon links, making commissions, and they didn't know, they couldn't see where the traffic was coming from. So they shut me down. So that's where a lot of the data resides, like a lot of the growth data, so you could see like month over month how long it takes to grow. And I'm kicking myself for letting that happen because now I can't show you that data. So you can only see the data from my new Amazon Associates account, which isn't great, but I mean, it'll still kind of give you an idea. I made the most commissions through that account. But anyway, so that's kind of the first step is get Amazon Associates account. And then once you have that, you have your link, you have all that set up, you'll want to create your blog. So just go to median.com, create a blog, name it something, get a logo. I just created that logo on Canva. If you've seen any of my other videos, I use Canva a lot. It's like 15 bucks a month, and it just gives you a lot of design tools, different things that you can utilize to create logos, graphics, flyers, social media content, whatever. It's a great tool. So I just created this, just had AI, whip up a little description, and then I started posting. So if we go, let me see if I can find my very first. Come on. So I started this back in December or November. Nope, December. Let's see how far I went back. Oh, I think the Ice Maker was actually my very first one. So I started December 29th. So you can see how many posts I've made. I try to do one a day. Obviously, I haven't kept up with that, but I try to think of a product a day or maybe every other day that I can post about. Really, that's the hardest part is just thinking of a product, which you can kind of look around your house and think of what to write about. There is a little bit of strategy on like what type of products to target, and I'll kind of go over that. But in all reality, just post something. Just create a blog post on any product. It doesn't matter if 5 people are searching in a month. Just do it. I mean, because there's no harm. All it takes is 5-10 minutes of your time. So that's really all you can lose out on. So if, and then it'll just kind of fine tune, it'll build that habit, it'll fine tune your process, how you do it, so you can be more efficient, all that type of stuff. So anyway, so let's kind of go over the strategy of finding products. So I use a tool called spyfu.com. The more people that are searching what you're writing about is better, right? So obviously you want this to be, I mean, I think the guy that I saw this model on YouTube, I think he said, at least 100,000 search volume per month. In my mind, like that's great if you can find those big products that are searched that much every month, but that's not always realistic. So I just do, again, I do anything. And I could kind of show you some success that I've had on products that don't have a super high search volume per month. So I want to do this one. So I want to do an at-home sauna because they're expensive, right? So $1,000, $13.99, $18.99. So the commission on that is going to be, pretty significant. And so that's kind of why I wanted to target that type of product. So what I do is I think of a product and I type it in, right? And then it tells me how many people are searching this per month. So 720. It's not a ton of people if you think about it. But I'll look under similar keywords to try to find that, the use of that word that maybe has more views. So for example, come down here. So 4,400 are saying home sauna. So let's just type in home sauna. Let's see if that is the most. So it's the most here. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other use of keywords that are more than 4,400. So this has 4,400 search volume. So that's how many people are searching it every month. And then only about 3,000 are actually clicking. So that'll kind of give you a gauge of like how many clicks you might get. But again, it's still a good amount, right? And then I come down here to difficulty. So this is basically saying how difficult is this keyword to rank on Google or to rank on visibility. And so this you don't want to be above like 50. Because once you get above 50, that's pretty difficult. You're probably not going to get much visibility. So this is a big thing to worry about. So again, clicks, volume, that's going to be important, but also difficulty. Usually around 30. That's kind of a sweet spot. Is around 30 or less, obviously. But that's kind of, when you're like, okay, I need to do this. So this is the keyword we're going to use. Okay, so home sauna. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to use ChatGPT. And again, everything that I've shown you so far, Medium, Amazon Associates, SpyFu, ChatGPT, these are all free tools. I mean, this is, I'm out no money for any of this. So is what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, so I'm going to put generate an outline for a blog post about home sauna. So it's going to spit out an outline. And the reason we do this is because it helps structure, when you put in other commands, it helps like give an idea of like what to write about, right? So we're not actually even going to use this outline. We just want to get ChatGPT to know that that's kind of the train of thought that we're thinking. So then I'm going to put generate the introduction to this blog post and mention three. So, okay, so sorry, let me back up just to kind of give you an idea of how I got the three saunas. So I just navigated to the saunas under the like any department. So, I just went to patio, lawn and garden, pools, hot tubs and supplies, and then I went to saunas. And then I just went through here because this is giving the best sellers, right? So they're going to have good reviews. They're going to be good products. So I just basically went through this list until I could find, and these are all portable, right? I mean, these are like blankets, so I didn't really do that. I mean, that's not a home sauna. But you could even, do like portable saunas and do this product or even this one, like the pop-up ones. But I'm doing like the actual legit home saunas that are pricey, right? Because I want good commission. So so I just went through here and I just found three that cover different price points. So 99 or 999, 1399, and 1899. So that's kind of a good range of products or of the saunas. So I'm going to copy this, come back to ChatGPT and say, generate the introduction to this blog post and mention that. So sometimes you have to incorporate the brand. So like if I were to copy this, it doesn't have the brand anywhere. It just says infrared home sauna, room one, person, hemlock wooden indoor sauna. There's nothing saying that the brand, kind of like what we did here. So that's the brand, and it has the brand. So you'll have to come here. So copy this, and then Homcedo. So I'm going to come over here, do Homcedo, and then paste what I copied. So HOMSIDO. Oops. HOMSIDO. Okay, got that. And then I'll come out here. Okay, so dynamic saunas. So this is a dynamic Barcelona, so it has the brand name. So I'm going to put and this one. Okay, so generate the introduction to this blog post and mention these three. So then ChatGPT goes through, it's creating the introduction, it's going to mention those products. Okay, so there's my introduction, right? So I'm going to go ahead and copy that. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to hit write. And then for right now, I'm just going to hit title because I'll do the title with ChatGPT later. So I'm going to come in here, post the introduction, and then I'm going to come snag this photo, LTC. So I'm going to do LTC CDSS. And I'm just going to put Sana, right? It's in my downloads. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to snag this again because we're going to use that. But I'm going to come over to here. I'm going to post a photo. Okay, there's the product. And then now we need the content. So I'm going to say generate an overview about the sauna. Okay, now it's going to spit out an overview. And while that's doing that, you could like come over here, start saving this. Oh, this one is the 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄 sauna. Okay, so, and then let's come over here. Let's snag this. Okay, so this is done. So then you could say generate an overview about 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄 infrared sauna. And then before you do that, just make sure that you copy this so that when that's generating, you can come over, oops, come back over here and paste the overview of this one. So I usually take out that how it says overview, just because. And then I usually like to add some, element design elements. So I bold the key features. Yeah, that looks good. And then I come down here and say, okay, click here for pricing for LTCCDSS home sauna. So that's the thing. You want to try to incorporate the keyword, right? So home sauna. So I'm going to put click here for pricing for LTCCDSS home sauna. Okay, and then we're going to hyperlink this to take that to Amazon with our unique link so that it records as we promoted it and we sold it, so we get that commission. So we're not going to do anything with it right now, but we'll post our other picture, the 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄 one. Okay. Oops. Okay, so we got that in there. Now let's go back to ChatGPT. Okay, so that is in there. So let's go to our last and final. Back to GPT or ChatGPT. Generate an overview about. Let's put that in there. Okay, let's copy this. So while that's generating, we'll come back over here, post the content, take out that. Bold the key features. Again, so just super simple, right? I mean, ChatGPT is doing all of this. All we're doing is just plugging it in. 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄 home sauna. And you could put like on Amazon because, usually people like trust the word Amazon, because, it's in all of our minds, we resort to it as like, it's the cheapest stuff. So you could put on Amazon if you'd like. We can do that. I'll go up here and do this one. Or let's see, click. What did I put up here? Click here for pricing. Click here for Okay, so now we can do the last one. Let's get that in there. Okay, so let me copy this. Okay. So let's take out dynamic. Okay. Bold this. Okay, click. Okay. On Amazon. Okay. So we have the introduction. We have a breakdown of the 3 that we're recommending. So this one, and this one. So we have our blog post, and then now we need like a conclusion, right? So generate, I'm just going to put generate a closing statement for this. I'm going to put blog post. Okay. So while that's doing that, we need to think about the title, like how we're going to come up with the title using ChatGPT. A couple different ways. You could just type in, generate me a title. That's simple, right? But I think I found a better way to do it. So let's get this in here first. I'll usually take out closing statement too, because it says as we conclude, people kind of realize. And then I'll do something cool down here. I say check the pricing for other home saunas on Amazon. And then I'll put this as a link so that if they don't like any of these 3, if they're like, oh gosh, those ones are just so expensive, what are some other ones I could look at? Then they're just taken to Amazon in general, and then they can find it. Amazon only places your affiliate link in their browser as a cookie for 24 hours. So if they don't buy anything within 24 hours, you're SOL, you're not getting paid. So that's kind of the downfall with Amazon. But if they do, then you can, get commission on whatever else they buy. So yeah, so I put that there. Okay, all this looks good. Now we need a title, and then we need to place our affiliate link. So let's come back over to ChatGPT. So, okay, so I said you could just say, generate me a title for this article, but this is what I've been doing recently. Generate me 3 catchy titles for this blog post. And you could always say like, generate 3 more. If you didn't like any of those, generate 3 more. And you can just keep doing that until you like one. But let's see. So sweat it out, your complete guide to home saunas. See, I don't like, the phrasing your complete guide or comprehensive guide. I mean, that just sounds very ChatGPT-ish. So I try to look for ones that are a little bit more original, a little bit more catchy. So transform your home into a spa. From stress to serenity, mastering the art of home saunas, heat up your wellness routine. I actually like this one. Heat up your wellness routine. That just makes me think like, hey, I'm going to help you improve your health and wellness. So let's come back here. Let's type this. Yep. So that's your title. Okay, so this looks good. Now we need to do the most important part, placing your affiliate link. Okay, so let's go on to the first product that we made, and then you'll come up here. So once you've filled out the application for Amazon Associates and you got that account established, and keep in mind, make sure that when you set up your Amazon Associates account, you're actually putting the URL for your blog, not your blog post, but your blog in general. So like mine is medium.com/product spots or product find spotlight. And so that's just the whole blog, not an individual post, just the whole blog. So make sure you put that link in your Amazon Associates account or else they'll shut you down. It just happened to me. Okay. So I'm on our first product here. This is what we wrote about. So I'm going to come up here, and this is how you know that it's integrated with your Amazon account. Amazon Associates, Site Stripe, and then you'll say Get Link Text. So you click that. So this is my unique affiliate link with my store ID. This link, somebody clicks on it, purchases the product, it's linked to me. This link will pull up this sauna, for $9.99. And if they purchase this, or even if they purchase something in that same browser within 24 hours, I'll get a commission on that because it places a cookie with that affiliate for 24 hours. So anyway, so I want to highlight this link, come here, and so obviously you'll want to find it in the blog post. You want to highlight this and then Control V or Command V, whichever you're on, if you're on a Mac or a PC. But you basically want to copy the link to the text so that when they see it, they can see and they can click on it. So let me show you that again. So you can highlight and then do Command V or Control V, which is just pasting it, or you can come in here, this bar, and click this like link button, and then just paste, Control V or Command V, paste it there, and then just hit enter, and then it'll do the same thing. Okay, and then we'll want to come down here to click here for pricing. The reason I'm placing it here and here is just to have it many different places so that the better chances are that they click on it. Now, you don't want a ton of them throughout the whole thing, but I like to do at least 3, or probably up to 3 rather, through a blog post. So I have 1, I have 2, and then I'll probably do, if it mentions it up here, yeah, so from the LC or LTCCDSS. So I'm just going to do that, and I'm going to put it there. Okay. Okay, so now that I have that link, I want to go to my second product, the 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄. Come up here to text, copy this. So Control C or Command C, or you can right click and hit copy. Come over here. Okay, so 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄. So again, you can hit paste. And then come down to 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄. So, oh, I guess room is part of it, so I'm going to include that. Okay, click here for pricing for this one. Okay, now let's go to our third one. So copy this link, go back. Okay, dynamic sauna. Okay, I'm gonna paste it there and then right here. Okay, so I have it there. Oh, and then let's put it up here if it mentions it. Yep, right here. Okay, so now there's 3 links per product in this blog post. So the chances of them clicking on it is going to be pretty good. Especially if they're like reading about them, they like the photos, they click on it, they'll be able to navigate it to Amazon. Now, the last one, I want to come to here, basically the search results for all saunas. And again, come up here, because this link is going to take whomever clicks on it to this page. So whatever they buy out of any of these products, I'll get a commission on, as long as they do it through my link. Okay. Okay. So now we got all of our links in, got our blog post, title, everything. So we got an introduction, the 3 body parts of the different products, and then a conclusion. So this is ready to publish. So I'm just going to hit publish. Okay, and then we can choose up to 5 topics. So I'm obviously going to put home sauna. And you can see how many are under this tag. Obviously, the more the better, but I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to do this. So sauna, so 1K, so 1,000, so people are going to see that. You could do wellness, 102,000. That's good. Health, maybe 727,000. So I have 4. I have 1 more. Sauna. Let's just see what else we see. So you could put sauna benefits. I mean, that would be another good one. Obviously, if there was a better keyword, I would put that. But I mean, those are some good 5 ones. So I'm going to hit publish now. Okay, so now you're counting on your blog post to be found on Google when people search home sauna, because this just told us that 4,400 people Google that each month, and the difficulty is not bad. It's not super difficult to rank for this keyword. We have the keyword in our title. We built everything with home sauna as our focus, right? So everything that ChatGPT, put out for us is including home sauna. So now we just kind of wait, and people will go and search. Those 4,400 people that are searching it every month, they'll come across the blog post, they'll view it, and then this is kind of how you can see how you're doing. So stats. So obviously it's May 2nd, so I only have 2 views and 2 reads. So I think for it to count as a read, or that they read it, I think they have to spend a certain amount of time on um, the blog post. So if they just click on it from Google and then hit back really quick, that doesn't count as somebody reading it. That just counts as a view. So obviously, the more people that read it is actually what people are going to interact with it. The views aren't so much. But you can kind of see. Okay, so I started in December, the end of December, mind you. So the 29th, 56 views, 22 reads. That was actually really good, I think. But I think it was like end of the year. People were in shopping mood. People were off work. So I just think that there was a lot more. And I was pumping out articles. Like I was doing 5 or 6, 7 a day for the last couple days of the year. So I was putting out a lot of content. And that's the thing. Like if you do 5, 6, 7 of these a day, just think of how many views you'll be getting across your posts. So December was really good month, a really good start. January picked up, 64.29. February 75.34. So obviously I was doing more posts. March, again, another high month because I was putting out posts. Last month I kind of fell off. I didn't do a lot of posts because I was actually anticipating this video, and so I wanted the sauna to be a good example because it kind of hit different examples that I was wanting to show in this video. So I didn't post a lot in April, and you can see that that's why, is because I wasn't posting. That's why my viewership and my reads went down, is because I only kept, I only had the blog posts that I've already done. you know, um, Obviously, the more that you add, the greater chance that you have driving that number up. So then this month, I'm going to be better. I'm going to be posting, try to do one every day, get this up and start making money. So you can come down here and see which blog posts are getting views and reads. And one of the things I wanted to point out, because, kind of like what I was saying, like, hey, what are the exact numbers on the spy food that you want? Like, how many clicks and how many views per month do you want to have in order to get somebody to click? Again, I don't put a lot of effort and thought into that, but I'm going to come down because I'm going to do treadmill. So that's one that I've sold to. Oh, I've also sold a garage shelf. So again, let's do our test. Garage shelf. I don't know if that's the keyword I used. I probably did garage shelving. I think that's what I did. So garage shelving, 8,700, 5,100. Look at the competition, 33. So not a lot of competition. And I've actually sold one of these. Um, but yeah, so you'll kind of see like what gets clicks, what doesn't. It's kind of interesting of how it all plays out. And like there's only a few products that I really have a lot of clicks on. But hopefully over time, and seasonally, right? Like leaf blowers, obviously only going to be in the summer, spring, maybe fall. Not going to be a winter product, so that's going to go down in the winter. Um, yeah, so it's just kind of interesting. Now let me show you what I've actually made. Okay, so this is the month of May. So obviously zero ordered items, zero clicks, nothing in May. And keep in mind, it takes a full day for this to update everything. But I won't see numbers for today till tomorrow. So just kind of keep that in mind. This is a little lagging. But let's go to my earnings report. And again, on this new account, I don't have a ton of commissions. Okay. I mean, even on my last account, I didn't have a ton of commissions, but I did make like 60, 70 bucks. Um, but this is a model, or this is a side hustle that's going to take time. The more blog posts you put out, the more views you get, the additional things that you can do, like YouTube, Instagram, driving more traffic to the blog post, the better. But as you can see, this is for this year. So I've had 101 clicks, 2 ordered items, and then a total of $432.99. So I've sold an air purifier and a Raspberry Pi, and I've gotten $12.27 commissions. But anyways, this kind of gives you an idea of like what's possible. Have I made any money on this? Yes. Is it life changing? No. Will it ever be life changing? I don't know. Hopefully, I can do an update at some point and kind of show you um, that that it's either working, or maybe it's just stuck at where I am right now and it'll never make more than 12 bucks. Who knows? But hopefully I can do an update at some point. But this just kind of gives you an idea, and then you can see these different products. So yeah, an air purifier that was $289. I made an $8.67 commission, and then I sold a Raspberry Pi for $143, got a $3 commission. So the higher the product, like the more expensive the product, the bigger the commission, right? When you think of a product throughout the day, write it on your phone, come back, do a post, and see what happens. SpyFu, again, is a great tool just to type in any product. Above ground pool. We're going into summer, right? This volume is probably, it's only 5,100, but see, look. So above ground pool is 5,100, but look, you double your results by adding an S. So you'll definitely want to go with this one. So above ground pools over 10,000. Look, 23 difficulty. It's not going to be difficult to rank for that. So might as well just go and create a post, because guess what? If 10 of those 10,000 people buy one, so if you get 10 sales from that, that's definitely going to be worth it. I mean, look, how much are above pools going for? Let's see. It's probably going to be in patio, lawn, and garden, pools. Let's see. Oh, swimming pools. Let's see. There's not an above pool or above ground pool. let's see what frame swimming pools are. Yeah. I mean, this is an above ground pool, right? Yeah. Above ground outdoor backyard. Yeah. So these are 300 bucks, 1,500, 430, 151, 137. Obviously, you want to go, you'll probably want to do like this one because it's ranked 15, good reviews, 479. That'll be a good one. I would definitely do this one, 1,500 bucks, 4,200 people have purchased this, and it's ranked number 6. Like, do this one for sure. Do this one, and then do a cheap one. Yeah, just in case they, maybe do this one because it's ranked number 1 and there's 73, 35, 150 bucks. So obviously $141, you're probably not going to make it that big of a commission, but you at least covered that, that customer, whether they're a high spender or low spender, you are referring a product that is somewhere in there. So yeah, so I just gave you your very first blog post. Go do it. Go create your Amazon Associates account. Go create the blog and do it on above ground pools because we already know that people are searching for it. Competition's not high, and there's money to be made in that dollar amount. And it's really passive. I mean, you do the work once and then you let go, and then people will continue clicking on it, as time goes on. So it takes a little bit of effort, guys. It's not a lot. It's something you can do anywhere, laptop, tablet, gosh, even from your phone if you want to. Maybe take you a little bit longer to do it from your phone, but you can do this from anywhere. Yeah. Anyway, hopefully this helped. Let me know how it goes. We'll see it.